Welcome everyone to Thrill House, a pre-season race at Yamagiwa. I am Sean, aka Ghost, bringing you all the action tonight, and joining me in the box as always is the good doctor. Good evening, sir.
Hey mate, how you doing?
I'm very well, thanks. How are you?
I'm going fantastic. It's going to be awesome tonight.
Great.
Really pumped up for a great race.
Yeah, definitely. Can't wait. So it is a bit of a night of firsts tonight, so we've got to see our first Porsche Super Cup race. We're also streaming on YouTube, so head across to the Thrill House YouTube channel in glorious 1080p. So something different. Thought we'd try it out on the old YouTube and see how we go. So the schedule for tonight is we're going to have a 20-minute Porsche race, so 10-minute qualifying, then a 20-minute race. Then we're going to head over to the GT3 room and we are going to have a 15-minute qualifying session in the GT3s, and then we're going to have a 40-minute race as well, so it's going to be really interesting. We do have a full lobby in the GT3s, slightly smaller field here in the Porsches, but still some quality guys as well. So we might actually head to the track, because I do believe the guys have about to start qualifying, so it won't be too long. Thoughts on the GT3s there?
It's very close here at the top, guys. I've been watching this practicing. These guys are not really holding back with their practicing tonight, but there's a new face technically sort of leading the way at the moment in a car that people weren't expecting to be really leading the way.
Wow.
So yeah, Basta's actually showing the guys the way in the Lamborghini at the moment. But just to give you the heads up, it's 0.2 of a second separating the top 3 cars so far.
Wow, that's incredible. So just a couple of quick shout outs tonight as well. Massive congratulations does go to Wardo, whose lovely partner gave birth to a baby daughter today. So big thumbs up for all of us here at Thrill House. I hope Mum and Bubs are doing well. Hey Brody, how are you, buddy? Alright, so the guys have started qualifying, so the Porsches. Guys are just on their outlaps here, so we might run through the field. So we've got Dan the Man, part of the CP Mega State. He's been very good in practicing from what I've seen, so he's definitely got the Porsche hooked up. We've got Mr. Lockwood, who is driving for Switchblade. We've got Dilza Dugga for Ragged Edge. Great to see Dilza in a Porsche. He's pretty good in these things. Shady FMX. I'm not sure who he's driving for. He's going to tell me. I can check that. Got Mr. Grim Death. That's a very interesting looking Porsche. That's a go-go. Yeah. Team principal for DBR. Napoleon Black Dynamite, or as he's come to be known now, TNT. Another one of the Ragged Edge superstars. Actually quite a strong team. So we've got Black Dynamite and Dilza. We've got Filthy, another one of the CP boys. We've got Shanesky, the second driver for Switchblade. So Switchblade are very well represented. We've got Luminous for Jandal. Tell you what, that's come up a treat. That looks great. And we've got Popsy. Ooh, that looks nice too. The gold just pops in the yummy sun. So we might jump on board and go for a lap around Yummy. This is up through the sidewall guesses. When they plunge down the hill into the Fuji, it's a TK2. really tough on tyres, this track. The first two corners. Whoa, hold on to it, Filthy. He does. And another plunge down the hill into the finish, yes. I've seen some of the best overtakes in throughout at this part of the track. Whoa, sideways, hold on to it. Nice, car control. Yeah, down to the slowest corner on the track, ADR. Second gear. Short shift out into third, trying to minimise the wheel spin. Into the Fripper Froppo, also known as the flip flop. And we're heading up to the Kapalinka head. Second gear or third gear, depends on which drive you ask. And that's a lap of Yamagiwa as Dan the Man goes quickest with a 1:32.328.
Lap.
That's motoring. It's a nice lap there by Dan. And he's going quicker again. We've got another purple sector. So the guys are running on a racing soft tyre, times 5 fuel and tyre use. He's still purple. Ooh, he's jittering around a little bit through the FGS there.
Ooh. Bit of sideways movement there.
Nice line through ADR, that was beautiful. Has lost a little bit of time though. Filthy currently in second. Ooh, Popsy just pops in the second now. Shane's in fourth, Jensen in fifth. Some of the guys are really struggling to find some real estate here.
It's a big circuit, guys. Just find some space.
Clincy go here. Definitely one of the favourites.
That's a cool guitar.
Classic boy. Oh, he goes quickest too with a 1:32.275. The gap though, 0.053. There's bugger all in it.
There's not a lot in it. There's not a lot in it up the top there, guys.
Up there by Filthy.
Yes, you can. Oh, okay. So over here, guys, at the moment in the GT3 room, got a little bit of team effort going on here for the top of the tree. So Doremus is giving D a tow at the moment, currently 5th and 3rd on the road in practice. D's just trying to knock on the door of the two leaders, so there's going to be a bit of a tow from the boss there. We went fastest to the second sector as well, so that's great.
Shane's getting the moment. A little bit of traffic in front of him. Needs to pass his car as quickly as possible. That's shadier for Mexi's passing. He was up on his time, but he's lost a lot of time. That traffic's really hurt him. Black Dynamite. Geez, those regular H Porsches are good. He's done a great job of those. So guys are now coming into the pits. Fresh set of boots. Oh, Clint's got some real traffic here. He's gone quicker again with a 1:31.664. He is flying. Quicker than Dan the Man. That is a stonking lap. That's going to be hard to beat. Filthy still in third. Nice job, Filthy. Shaysky in fourth. Black Dynamite in fifth. Popsy in sixth, and that gorgeous gold 911. That looks stunning. So this is the 911 RSR. Porsche actually during the week, Goodwood released the second iteration of the RSR. It's now a 4.2 litre naturally aspirated flat six. And I was watching the test at Spa. Sounds glorious. 3 minutes left of quali. So it's go time now, or happy hour. So the guys coming in, last set of boots. Luminous there in ninth. A couple of these Kiwi guys will no doubt want to get this race finished off pretty quickly so they can watch the cricket. Improves his time, but stays ninth. Shady there in 10th. Mr. Grim Death in 11th. Feeling a little bit under the weather, I believe. Seem to seem out there having a crack. So we'll just keep an eye on Dan here, see if he can go quicker. And that beautifully presented CP Porsche. Of course, with complete angler Bentley on the bottom for all your fishing needs. Oh, he does improve his time to a 1:32.167. Still half a second off the pace of Clint's time though. Filthy's still in third. So the counter punch in the cornerstone stable. Very happy. I'll tell you what, Shaysky. Oh wow! So it's Filthy's just gone to second. Wow! Stunning lap.
Nice work, Filthy. Get up there, son.
Here at Black Dynamite at the moment. He's up on his time. Qualifying is over though. So Clint's go will start from pole position. Second will be Filthy. Third, Dan the Man. Fourth, Black Dynamite. Fifth, Mashansky. Sixth, Popsy Gold. Seventh, SSL Death. Eighth, Mr. Lockwood. Ninth will be Dilza. 10th, Luminous. And 11th, Shady FMX. Now, all these RSRs are set to the BOP settings. So they are all exactly the same. Do allow to tune the suspension and gear ratio zone. Is that correct? Yes.
Yep.
Alright, so the guys are heading back to the pits now. So based off that qualifying, Clint's going to be very hard to beat. But the race, I think, for second and third is going to be on Filthy, Dan the Man, Black Dynamite. Probably throw Shaysky in there as well. G'day Jason, up the CP boys. He's happy. So the guys that are watching on Facebook, appreciate the love, but if you want to head over to the Through House YouTube channel, check it out on YouTube, see if it runs nicely. Nicely, is that a word? I don't think it is.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay. English could speak.
I speak it. What are you talking about?
Been told as well, we've got a nice mix of cars and teams for the GT3 race tonight as well.
Yeah, there's a couple of double ups for teams. A couple of teams have got both their drivers racing tonight, but for the most part, just about all the teams are represented tonight. We've got a Revolution satellite car. We've got a CP Counterpunch BMW. Got a Lucky's Lawn Care Lexus. Another Counterpunch BMW, one of the DBR Astons, the other Lucky the Lexus. So Lucky's Lawn Care and Counterpunch have both got both cars on the grid. We've got Cornerstone Mercedes, Ragged Edge McLaren, Cruisin' Motorsport Ferrari, Frontier Motorsport Audi Sport Car, and the other Ragged Edge McLaren on the track at the moment. Oh, and a Phoenix Racing Hyundai. Oh, Terry finally does it. He finally goes back to the top. I'm still missing one. Who am I missing? Ah, the Trevally Lamborghini's 200 on the circuit.
What I might do, if the good doc can, get in, if you can, chuck up a YouTube link on the Facebook. Oh, there we go. Mr. Filthy's done that for us. Beautiful. What a man.
Thank you, Filthy.
So the guys are out now, virtual safety car. This might be a very interesting race. We will see a pit stop, no doubt. I think Clint will be very hard to make it. Looks like he's got that DBR Porsche absolutely hooked up. Gorgeous Peter Mack GTR safety car, driven by Cruisin' tonight. So he'll be getting his pre-season practice in for the unofficial Through House Safety Car Championship.
Come and get me, boys. See if you've got what it takes.
I think the good thing about racing on this track as well, there's some really good lane passing opportunities. Definitely into TK1, TK2. down the hill into the Fuji S. Pretty much every corner is just about a passing opportunity. But it's also a track that does lend itself to a bit of drama. So 20-minute race. In terms of laps, rough guess, probably looking at around 18, 19 laps. I'm probably way off the mark there. G'day Doremus, how are you, mate? Joining us on the tubes. Time for some through-house Porsche Super Cup action, Mark III. I think it's the third or fourth iteration, is it?
We've had a couple of dips at the Super Cup.
Let's go from pole, filthy off the grid. The fight down into TK1's going to be fierce.
Did a good job with their gridding up again too.
11 beautifully presented Porsche RSRs. One light, two lights. Racing! Oh, everyone looks like they got off the line very well, so we are green. We are green. It's out there now to TK1. Filthy's got a storming start. He's in the first position. Great start there from Filthy. Dan the man there in second. Clinty Gogo's dropped back to third, so he's really bogged down. Head up now towards the Cyborg S. This is flat out. The CP boys 1 and 2. Oh boy. This stays. Oh. Dan's going to fire it up the inside of TK2. He does. Beautiful move. Filthy now playing rear gunner, trying to keep Clinty Gogo behind. All we saw in the background now, I think it was Mr. Grim Death on the wall. Oh, Black Dynamite, what a move there on Clinty Gogo. So he's up in the third now. Wow, these top five are very close to the match. Shansky's hanging in there as well. So nice drive there by Shansky. So jump on board Black Dynamite now. He's got Clinty Gogo all over him here. So Clinton started on pole position, he's down to fourth. He's got to get past. Is he going to fire it up at the hairpin? No, tucks it in. Oh, he's gone wide! Black Dynamite's gone wide! Clinton Go goes, thank you very much, I'll take that. What this has done now, it's allowed Dan to skip away. He's got a 1.2 second advantage. The battle's on here between Filthy and Clint. Heading up now towards the Cyborg S for the second time. Jump on board the CP Racing Porsche. Well, they're all Porsches.
I was going to leave that alone.
Down to TK2. Really punishes the outside front tyre. So Dan's not pulling away as much as I initially thought. Oh, look at that. Black Dynamite, he had a look down. Felt better over. We might go back down the field. So the guys, Shady there in 6th. Popsy in 7th. Grim Death in 8th. 9th is Mr. Lockwood. 10th is Dilzer. And 11th is Luminous. I do believe there may have been an altercation there. That's a a long way off the back for Luminous. He is a quality steerer. Back up the front now. And then Filthy for Cornerstone. He's got Clint all over him here. Oh, we saw in the background there, Shaneski's going for the move there on Black Dynamite. Doesn't make it stick though. TK1 now. Oh, again, Black Dynamite takes that alternate line. Rail 2 scores the thought through TK1. Look at this battle though. So Clint's. That pace is set in qualifying, I thought. Getting around Filthy pretty easily, but Filthy's making him really earn it here. Oh, he's gone a little wide there. Into the Fuji S. Covers it up. Slides to the rear, catches the slide. What that has done with this. Clint's got a big looking ADR here. Fires it straight up the inside. Lovely move. Oh, sideways there from Filthy. Car control. So now Clint's off after Dan the Man. Black Dynamite off. Again, Filthy's gone wide, so he's just struggling with a little bit of understeer there at the moment. So 15 minutes remaining. What I might do, we might do a tyre and fuel update for everyone.
That's something you can ask me for one.
So look at that down there, it's got half a tank of 98 octane. I believe they use Elf Racing fuels, of course. Oh, so look at Clint there, he's on a nice little bit of fuel saving there at the moment. Oh, Filthy's having a big look though, he wants to get past. So Clint's trying to fuel save, but Filthy's not having any of that. He wants to make him push. Mr. Black Dynamite, nice little bit of fuel save as well. And Shaneski as well. So they're all around pretty even with the fuel save. Tyre wear looks pretty even as well. So Dan currently in front, 1.8 seconds, 2 seconds in front now. So he's just starting to eke out a nice little gap here. So Clint's dropped Filthy here. Look at Shaneski, he's all over Black Dynamite here. He wants a crack. Oh, fights it down the inside. Does Black Dynamite make it stick? That's a bold move into TK1. He does it. Lovely move. That great start there, Filthy's now dropped down to 4th position. He's only just 3 seconds off the lead, so it's very close at the moment. The top 5 really close together. There's quite a bit large gap to 6th position, who is currently Popsicle. Shady in 7th, 8th is Grim Death. Gap's come down, it was at 2 seconds, now it's really coming down, so Clint's applying the blowtorch now. Was he foxing there a little bit? A bit of fuel save, a bit of gamesmanship. But he's absolutely bringing that Porsche. Little Tony there on exit. This battle here for third at the moment, still raging. Filthy in fourth. Shaneski in fifth. What's up? Looks up like, I believe that was the little man. Wasn't happy that he's not racing tonight. Popsy there in sixth. Seventh is Shady. Eighth is Mr. Death. Luminous in ninth. So he's starting to make his way up through the field, Luminous. Jules are there in 10th and Lockwood there in 11th. Back up the front now, Dan the man. He's still 1 second of the good, so Clint hasn't got past him. Clint does have the fastest lap though with a 1:31.772. Black Dynamite's just starting to range up to the back of these guys. Just at the halfway stage. Lap 6, so we're going to get nowhere near my predicted laps. Dan the man's in. Oh, Clint goes around again. Okay, the undercut's on. So Dan's in. Shaneski goes around again. Oh, look at the fuel safe from Black Dynamite there. So he's going to come in, I reckon, right behind Dan the man. So this is an interesting strategy ploy here from Clint. Check his fuel numbers. So he's still got just over under a quarter of a tank. So he could run a couple more. Yeah, surely he's not going to try and nose top it. If he does, those tyres are going to be looking pretty second hand by the end of this. So, oh, look at that. Black Dynamite did jump down the man in the pits. So nice little bit of strategy there from the Ragged Edge racer. Just with these top two, we'll see what plays out with them. I get the feeling though, if they're gonna pit, they're gonna come in now. They have to. They're losing time. So Clint is in. What does Shaneski do? Shaneski's in. Okay. Go back to our third position. Currently Black Dynamite. Can he jump Clint and Shaneski here? It'll be huge if he can. Looks like Clint's going to get out in front, is he? He does, with ease. With ease. So that extra lap's brought him some nice time in the pits. And he's 1 second to the good, and I've got a gut feeling he's going to drive away now. It's on here though, between Black Dynamite and Dan the man. Jumping on the Ragged Edge Porsche. Oh, Dan's gone! Dan's gone! He spun it! He's gone! He's lost it! Oh dear, huge drama. Our first big lose. Let's catch that again on a... Oh, there's Shaneski's into him! Oh, Shaneski's collected him! We've had huge drama. Wow, that's massive. So our two of our contenders have really... Dan's absolutely copped the brunt end of that. He spun it on his own, and then as he was coming back on the track, he got collected there by Shaneski. Massive drama. So Clint now currently 1 second to good, but look at Black Dynamite. He's going to make him earn this. not pulling away as I initially thought. On board now, Black Dynamite as they plunge down the hill towards CK2. Really nice line here from Black Dynamite. That's a beautiful line. He's in the toe now. Clint goes defensive as they head down towards the Fuji S. Oh, he breaks mid-corner. Oh, interesting strategy there. It's Dynamite now. Does he have a look at an ADR? He swings it around. He's going for the dive. He's gone too deep though. Way too deep. Oh, there's been contact. Here's drama. Let's catch that on a through-house replay. So, as you can see, oh, that's an call that a racing incident, I reckon. I'm sure the guys in chat will put their points of view across, as they always do. Battle to resume again. What can Black Dynamite do here? Can he get past Clint? Indiegogo's drove a nice race. He's been consistent out in front, but he's under real pressure here. On board with the DPR machine. Look at this through TK2. Black Dynamite is absolutely dynamite through there, but he's gone wide. Oh, that's the place you don't want to be. Oh, wow. It is on here. Through the Fuji S again. Look at Dynamite. He is all over him. He's going to set him up for another move at ADR. Can he get it stopped in time? Clint pulls to the inside, goes defensive. Black Dynamite's going to have to go the long way around, which is not easy to do. He's going to try the crisscross. No room there. Wow, this is a great defensive driving by Clint at the moment. These two are putting on an absolute wonderful show. So again, through that part of the track there, Clint really does open up a nice gap. Then once we get up to TK2, Dynamite is absolutely a rocket through there. So 4 minutes remaining. We're probably going to get 2, maybe 3 laps. So this is going to go to the wire. Will that lap later stop play off for Clint? Might just have a little bit more goodness in the tyre, but look at Dynamite again. Coming into TK2, he's all over him again. Goes around the outside, he's going to try and flick it up the inside here. In the toenails, they're going to plunge down the hill towards the Fuji S. Is he going to make a move there? Again, Clint goes defensive. This is hard-nosed racing at the moment. These two are high-level operators. Clint again goes defensive. He's driving that defensive line perfectly at the moment. There is nowhere for Dynamite to go. Just check back through the field. So Filthy currently in 3rd position. Bit of a lonely 3rd at the moment, but that's a solid podium. I reckon he'll be happy with that. Shaneski in 4th. 5th is Popsy. 6th is Shady. 7th is Mr. Death. 8th is Luminous. 9th is Dan the Man. Wow, what could it be? Dills are in 10th and 11th is Mr. Lockwood. But back up the front with our leaders, because look at this. Dynamite's going for it again. Oh, to TK2. TK1 there. So he's having a red-hot crack here. Look at Dynamite, he's using the whole road and some. Jumping on board now. Heading down towards TK2. He's on the outside again. He's in the lead. He's made the move stick. Has he made a sick? Clint's on the inside. There's a touch. Slight little touch there. Oh, wow. That's as good as it gets. They are racing right on the limit. Look at the aggression there, the body language of the Ragged Edge Porsche. He is throwing that thing around, trying to find a gap. This will be the penultimate lap, so he's got one more lap to do this. Dynamite, can he find an opening? It's come to the happen for the second last time. Oh, Clint's way sideways on exit. That's given Dynamite a real sniff. He's in the toe. He goes left, he goes right. Again, there's not an opportunity. He just sits in there. Get the feeling he's probably got two opportunities. Maybe one's down the hill into the Fuji S, then probably an ADR. He's got to absolutely nail the sidewalk S's and TK2 here to give himself just a chance. Again, Clint right out towards the fence there, trying to go as defensive as possible. Goes very deep in the TK2 and the brakes. Carried a lot of brake into the corner. These glorious flat sixes, how? Now through the Fuji S. Oh, Clint sideways! He's sideways! He's gone! He's gone! Oh, massive drama! Huge drama! Dynamite goes, bang! Thank you very much. I'll take that. The pressure got to Clint. Huge moment. He's now in third. Filthy's going to be in second. Oh, you can't script this. But Dynamite's going to win it. What a drive. Unbelievable drive. Kept the pressure on the whole race. Forced an error. Stunning effort. Magnificent drive. Wow. Filthy still in second. Is he going to hold on to second here? Clint's going to have a bit of a conversation about it. He's having a very big conversation about it. Oh, Filthy's out of fuel. Filthy's out of fuel. Clinty go gets second. Shansky gets third. Filthy gets fourth. Oh, no. Fifth was Popsy. Sixth, Mr. Death. Shady in seventh. Luminous in eighth. Wow, what a race that was. Unbelievable. A huge congratulations does go to Black Dynamite. Great drive. G'day Gavin, g'day Cam, g'day Buffer, g'day NASCAR, g'day DJ. Hope you're all well. Wow, that was what a race. Did you manage to watch any of that? Any good job?
Yeah, I did see quite a bit of it actually. The end looked pretty intense.
It was, yes. Unbelievably intense. Alright, so recapping our race results there. So a Black Dynamite in first position. Second was Clinty Go-Go. Third was Shansky. Filthy was in second, ran out of fuel on the main straight on the last lap.
That's terrible. How's that happen?
Fifth was Popsy. Sixth, Mr. Death. Seventh, Shady. Nice drive, Shady. Well done. Eighth was Luminous. Just missed out on the Jandal position. Ninth was Dan the Man. 10th, Dilza. 11th, Mr. Lockwood. The fastest I did go to Clinty Go-Go with a 1:31.772. Wow, what a race. Whew. So, classic me. I said I was going to take it easy with this commentary tonight. And, well, no, the Porsche boys didn't let me. Unbelievable race. G'day, Captain. G'day, Prusky. G'day, Jack. Yeah, it was an amazing race. Had it all. Bit of drama. Couple of big spins. Clinty spinning on the last lap. No doubt there'll be a few choice words coming out of that helmet. So we are just heading across now for the GT3 race, which will be probably just as intense. Alright, so are they qualifying at the moment there?
That is correct, sir. We have just set off the qualifying in the last minute or so, so they're actually on their outlets at the moment, going through the hairpin.
Alright, so let's look at our runners tonight in these glorious GT3 machines. So we've got Ricky Bobby for Phoenix Racing Team in the Hyundai Genesis. We've got D in the CP BMW M6. We've got the captain in the Ragged Edge McLaren 650S. We've got Doremus, the second of the BMW M6s for CP. I believe that is the cornerstone side of the garage, is that right?
The BMW is a counterpunch, the Mercedes is a cornerstone.
Oh, thank you. DJ Bray, check y'all. For Deepyard in the Aston Martin. We've got NASCAR in that beautiful AMG. We've got Knuckles for Lucky's Lawn Care in the lovely Lexus. We've got V8, the second of the Ragged Edge races in the McLaren. We've got Scotty, our Super champ, in the Switchblade Corvette. We've got Bass for Jafar Motorsport, who actually won their endurance race yesterday, so it could be a sign. We've got Lucky, the second of the Lucky's Lawn Care drivers. We've got Hijacker for Frontier in the Audi. And some bloke named Terry for Revolution, but that car looks like it's just come straight off the boat.
Fresh second hand, that's all.
And then we've got Datsun for Cruisin' Motorsport, that absolutely stunning Ferrari. Oh wow, there's wow, big drama here. So currently Terry goes bang straight to the top of the timesheets with the 130.7.
Yeah, I was about to say, I've got full tank, guys. That's insane. That's his first fast lap. He just knocks out a 130 flat. That's fine.
Classic timing.
Remember why we're here, guys.
D in second. Nice job there by D. Seems he got to grips with the M6 very quickly.
Yeah, all through practice so far tonight, guys. D has been swapping fastest laps with Terry, so he's right up there with the M6.
Oh, Bass goes in the second.
Here we go. The big hitters are back.
Yep. Scotty in fourth. Nice job there by Scotty.
Doremus in knocking up around the back of the top six there. And he's gone half a second faster to get through the second sector. So he's looking at a mid 31 at the moment, maybe mid to high 31.
Just want to keep on board with Scotty at the moment because he's going quicker again. Oh, that Corvette just sounds angry.
Dreamer's next to 4th. Oh, just gets knocked off by Knuckles straight away there as well. So Knuckles is a 31.8 into 4th position. DJ Brain goes to 4th with a 31.7.
Wow. That's a nice job there by DJ. Right in the toe here of Datsun at the moment. So these guys are on the racing soft tyre. All cars are set to BOP spec.
Not a huge gap to the lead at the moment. 0.055 between Bass and Terry.
So Terry hasn't gone quicker yet.
I think he's just working the fuel down a bit.
And he's coming
Oh, he
in
goes
now.
in.
Here we go.
Fresh beats on for Terry.
So having a look here. Bass who's up on his fastest lap again. He's wringing the neck out of that Lamborghini. It's absolutely stunning.
See if we can get there though. He had the fastest lap for most of the night, and then Terry decided to just drop in late and drop an even quicker one in. So the car's definitely got pace.
Interesting to see if he's tweaked a little bit of the handling characteristics of this Lamborghini. He comes in as well, so he's... the guys out just starting... Happy hour should be kicking off very quickly.
Yeah, we're halfway through qualifying already, guys. It's only 15 minutes at the moment for the GT3 boys. They're used to a 20-minute stint from the supercars.
Oh, Knuckles!
Just has a big lose,
Whoa.
Knuckles. He was way out of shape coming down the hill. He just couldn't get it to turn in.
Well, at least he's got the perfect sponsor for that.
Waiting for that to come out. I knew someone was going to go on with the lawn care thing. A couple of these guys will be ready to put new boots on in a second and have another crack at it. Now the car's getting fairly light for fuel now. Most of them run half a tank.
Most of the
Oops,
guys
someone else has got a big lose in the background.
on their outlaps at the moment. Looks like that was one of the Ragged Edge McLarens.
Oh, the V8's lost it! Bang! Oh, just coming onto the straight there. Straight in the fence.
It's a tarmac Terry now. Starts his fast lap into TK1. What's he got in the big GTR? Most powerful actually, BOP spec. With a tick over 600 horsepower. And it's a purple sector. Here we go.
How good is it? Terry back in a GDR.
Yeah, true, it does evoke memories.
Back to where it all began. Wow, he's quick through sector 2. Bit untidy through the S's though.
Oh, very untidy. Got away with it though. It's ADR now. Really late on the brakes. Beautiful apex.
Such a stable motor car, that GDR. He lost a bit of time there through the S's. Car's looking fresh though. There's plenty of rubber on the tyres, and it's good for fuel, so you can go again. Get a good exit out of the final turn here and have another crack at it. Like he's in the pits already, so he's giving up for the night for qualifying already. He's going to be way down the order.
So Terry's in as well. Having a look at Bass here at the moment. So what Bass has got.
I don't know what Terry did then. He didn't do anything. He didn't put any tyres on. He didn't put any fuel in it. Odd.
break? I don't know.
And a coffee.
Oh,
Look out, guys.
Here we go.
My foot straight to him. He's got a substantial gap here too. 0.15. Clean through the final turn. I reckon he might grab pole here at this stage. We're just crossing the 10-minute mark.
Jumping on board the Lamborghini now. Listen to that glorious V10 hum.
Here we go.
And goes
the line,
bang
right,
straight to the top. A 130.5.
Wow, nice work.
That is a Hollywood number. Now what's interesting here, will he keep the foot in it? That's actually a silly question. Of course he will. Oh, he's purple again. He's flying.
He's figured out the sweet spot for the mid-engine Lamborghini by the looks of this. It's looking pretty good for rubber. The rear right-hand tyre is hurting a little bit, so the TK corners are really hurting that rear tyre in the Lambo. Interesting what it'll be like for a full race pace. We did ease off the tyre degradation for this race compared to test race number 2 to tighten up the guys out with their rear tyres.
I
think we may have found the sweet spot. Deep may could go all night.
Karimus in 5th is a fantastic effort.
Well, he just went fast. His fastest lap, he did a 1:31.6 for a current P5. Cars are getting light now though, so they're getting quick. Oh, who just jumped up? Knuckles? Scotty. Scotty goes to P4, guys, with a 1:31.4.
Rating Super 2 champ is flexing his muscle.
Bring Switchblade back into it. It's a big talk from Mr. Mancini in the off-season, saying that the Corvette's a pretty hot package. And the hands of Scotty here.
130.4. He's moving the marker all the time. Backed it off.
With 12 minutes and 40 seconds, we're getting to the point where we're going to run out of timing for some of these guys.
Terry's going to get one lap of this, I reckon. One crack.
Yeah, only needs one goal.
One opportunity. I believe Eminem sang a song about it. D in 3rd. Look at the gap between D and Knuckles though. There is nothing in that.
Knuckles has just went fastest. He's fast to the 1:31.055. It's the fastest he's been around the track in qualifying. I'm just going to stick with Terry for a little bit and just keep an eye on him. He's just on the approach to the first split. How's he looking? Okay, he's up. Terry's up, guys. 0.17.
Back on board here with Tarmac here at the moment. Plunges down the hill now towards the Fuji S. He's up again. He's 0.1 up. Wow, he's flying. Could this be one of his famous clutch laps? Breaks it very late into ADR right on the ripple strip, using the whole road. He's still up. Through the flip-flop. He's now just got happen to go. Nice line, beautiful line.
He might have this.
This is going to be very close. Can he go to pole? Bang!
He does.
130.385. Look at the gap. 0.027. Wow. So I might just go through the field. DJ Brandon is 5th at the moment. That's a great job. Look at that. The CP boys are 3rd and 4th. Wow. sixes, Ricky Bobby. Nice job there by Ricky Bobby. Great job. That's a fantastic qualifying effort. Gavin in chat, he'll be happy about that. NASCAR in 7th, nice job. Hijacker in 8th. V8 in 9th. Dadson in 10th. Lucky and Knuckles, of course, have come in. So it's actually buggered up my order.
A couple of those guys are out of sequence. I'm going to have to do a little bit of work on the grid formation. But I'll be all over it.
Mr. Terry will get start from pole. Look at the gap though, 0.027 from second Bass. Third is D, nice job. Those CP BMWs look very hooked up. Nice job by Scotty for Switchblade. An interesting race. Get the feeling Terry and Bass are going to have their own little private battle. But I think the battle for the final podium spot's definitely going to be red hot. Because at my calculations, I reckon there's a good 5-6 drivers. So guys watching in chat, throw some predictions up, or some questions, or some hot takes. Or a banana muffin recipe, whatever you want to talk about.
Banana muffin recipe. Oh, you tosser. Just setting the grid up now, guys. Give me a couple of minutes to get this organised and we'll go racing.
So it'll be a 40-minute race. I think tyres are at times 5 and fuel's at times 4. Is that correct?
That is correct, sir. We did run them at 5.5 previously, but especially the mid-engine cars are really struggling to look after the rear tyres. So we've given them a little bit of a helping hand for this race. We've backed the fuel usage off, and seeing if we give them a bit of a help, level the field out a bit. Just trying to sort this grid. It's a little bit out of order on the thing, so I've got to do it on the old manual a little bit. So Scotty was actually P5.
Oh wow, that's a great qualifying. Well done.
But the game had dropped his time all the way to 14, so lucky we picked that up.
Oh, okay.
Actually, that's it. Knuckles was actually further up again.
So we've got Mo. YouTube stream is running great, guys. P1 to 3 as they qualified. Buffer, Bass and Terry to spin and a CP1-2. Oh, if that happens, oh boy. There'll be limited edition lithographs and they'll probably do a documentary actually.
Alright, I do believe I have the grid in correct order.
Okay, the floor is yours.
So Terry there off the pole position, and Bass will be starting right beside him as they trundle down the front straight for a rolling start tonight, guys. So Terry will have control of the field as they exit the final turn. Bass will be right beside him. D off road 2 with Knuckles beside him. There was a very close between those two guys at the finish line there, 0.05. Darima starts out of 6 with Scotty right beside him. DJ Brainerd at position number 8 and Ricky Bobby at a 9. NASCAR at a 10 with Hijacker beside him in the Audi in position number 11. V8 at a 12, Datsun 13th, Lucky at a 14th, which is really interesting because he was a lot quicker than that in practice. And the captain starts off the back.
Very interesting. Captain to get lapped twice.
Oh, come on, Cap. All right.
NASCAR. Yes, heck yeah. Discovery Turbo exclusive. Of course. You'll need to find a host.
So we're gonna roll around for a lap and then start the race.
Yep. So I will let you guys get all that sorted. Jack Brown looks brilliant on the 65-inch. Good doctor.
Nice flex there, Jack.
Yeah.
So I've just got someone questioning their finishing position. I'm just going to let them know everything's copacetic and we'll be ready to go.
So as I say, 40-minute race. They'll do a formation lap behind the safety car, and then they will be rolling start.
All right. Start the race now so we can get rolling, and then you can come back and have a bit of a Bo Peep at us, I think.
So I did some maths the other day. It's actually now it's at over 5,000 horsepower. It's over 5,500 horsepower.
Oh, nice work.
Some would say I need to get a life as well.
This is a pretty picture at the moment. 2 GDRs off the front row. We have me flashing lights and Tarmac Terry right beside me. Alright, we're rolling now if you want to come back.
Again, we're under the control of the beautiful Peter Mac GTR safety car, driven by Through House's #1 safety car driver.
Wow, I didn't think the cars could look more scary than last season, but the GT3 cars coming up in here are terrifying. We used to see a BMW M4 come roaring up behind me, but that GDR is really menacing in the mirror.
Yeah, a couple of them are quite wide. The M6 is huge.
That's a big car, the M6.
Look at the Lambo, it looks absolutely dwarfed with the GTR and the M6 around it.
Alright, plunging down the hill. So we'll get out of the hairpin here and we'll start preparing to 2x2 grid up. And Terry will take control of the field as we enter the final turn. Oh, you overdid the hairpin there. They did though.
Hold on to it.
Right. Terry has control of the field. Well, looks at that. Nicely done, Terry. I'll roar away.
Here we go. 14 beautiful GT3s about to be unleashed. dictate when they go. They have to go at the start-finish line.
Not a bad grid up from the guys there.
Very nice grid up so far. It looks glorious. This is going to be
Here we go.
an epic race. Here we go.
Here we go.
Pre-season race, and we're racing. So fly down now into TK1. Terry with the lead. Bus on the outside in the Lamborghini. Tucks it in now. Right at the toe. Look at this. They are nose to tail. Up towards the sidewalk gets there. Does everyone get through cleanly? It looks like everyone does get through nice and cleanly. Yes.
Nice start, guys. Well done.
On board now with Terry from Revolution. He's got Bass right in the toe. Look at the Lambo. It looks aggressive. Oh, it's a little touch there for Bass. Oh, wow.
Look at Dino sniffing. He might have a look down the hill here. He's got a good run.
Oh, he does.
D! Loose!
Oh, wow. How do you hold on to that?
Just gets away with it.
Holy
Knuckles,
moly.
oh, they're all together.
There's
Knuckles
drama.
going around the outside of all of them. He's got the rims in it as well, so D's just lost 2 spots.
Look at Bass. He's got a freight train behind him as well. So he's got Lucky. He's got Doremus. D's in there as well. Scotty's in there. NASCAR's in. Look at this at the background. This is crazy stuff. So NASCAR's got an absolute train behind him. Oh, look at that. That's one of the Phoenix cars into the wall. I believe that was Hijacker. What an exciting opening lap that was. Here we go.
Oh, Scotty's burned the penalty down the straight, guys. It's going to rush him out. He's going to come out in the middle of the field here somewhere. Looks like with V8 and Hijacker.
Look there at the Switchblade Corvette. Right behind DJ Brain here, so he's going to get in the toe. Let that big fat acid punch a huge hole in the air. And now it's TK2. Oh! DJ Brain tries to go around the outside of NASCAR there. That was very optimistic. Meanwhile, our leader out to 1.7, 1.8. He's flying away, Terry here. Bass has got to get the foot down. Knuckles in the third. That's a nice job. Then we've got the 2 CP boys. He got 4th and 5th.
Oh, Corvette was almost off again there. She's bottlenecked up here behind NASCAR.
Look at this battle. DJ Bray goes to the inside move. Does he make a stick? He does. That's a lovely move.
Nice move.
Coming into the flip-flop now. Oh, DJ, a little sketchy there. Oh, wow. Is that V8? V8's on the wall.
Yeah.
That was a big hit too. We might check that out on a through-house replay. So look at V8. He just threw the flip-flop. Oh, wow. It didn't turn in at all.
Bass has just snuck away from Knuckles here. Doremus is on the back of Knuckles now. So Doremus has got himself up the field a little bit from the start. These M6s are really good looking race packages.
On board the Lucky's Lawn Care Racer Lexus. Look at that. He's got a very angry M6 all over him here. Oh, he's a little wide there in the TK2. Just lost a little bit of speed. He's got his teammate right behind him as well. So these two are going to gang up on Lucky here. I feel Lucky's about to have a very long afternoon.
Bass is starting to reel in Terry now, guys, as well. He's got it back to 1.9 seconds and he's crossing. So he's putting the foot down on the big Huracan GT3.
The Remus looked a little wide there. He might just be taking that wider line. Doesn't seem to cost him any space. Oh, D's gone! D's had a huge spin!
Whoops.
Wow, that was a massive spin!
He'd be dirty. He'd be dirty about that.
Oh, let's catch it on a through-house replay.
Oh, engine damage too.
Oh, just lost the rear straight into the wall. Crunch.
Race over for D, I think.
She's cooked.
Bass is continuing to close in on Terry here. 1.7. Remus is still giving Knuckles a hurry up through the S's.
Lucky's going defensive now, so going to TK2. Just trying to cover off every opportunity here. I feel if Doremus gets a sniff here, he's going to go for it.
Oh, they're 3 wide on the run down the hill here for 7th position.
Oh, look at this stuff.
Oh, they're
wow,
each other.
Scotty. Oh.
Here comes Lucky as well. He's going to sneak his way to the outside. He's going to have the inside of the hairpin. Look at Hijacker, they're waiting for these guys to make a mistake. He's ready to pounce in the Audi.
Scotty's gone wide. Lucky takes the position.
He held him out there nicely there, didn't he? Just easy out wide. Scotty's like, nah, going to have another look down through. Oh, that's an interesting spot to have a crack at it there, Scotty.
On board now, the Mercedes and NASCAR for CP. Can't do much about that stupid bloody great big rear wing in the view though. Jeez, that's a big wing.
Like it.
In the toe here. Fires it up the inside of TK1 as he makes it stick. NASCAR's holding on to it on the outside. Whoa, that was brave.
Comes a switchback Corvette again. It's into him. We're tucked in nicely through the S's. Will they be running to TK2?
Lucky's having a look. Scotty's on the outside. That's optimistic there. You get the feeling Hijacker's just sitting back going, you know what? I might let these guys just go at it and I'll just wait for it to explode. It's got that feel about it. Oh, Scotty again. Lucky, nice. Oh, he's a little taily on exit. No, not too wide through here. Yeah, that's Scotty thought better of that. Hijacker sitting there at 9th. He's got Scotty in front of him. He's probably thinking, oh, here we go. Season 4 all over again. What this has done though, look who's behind. V8 and Ricky Bobby are just starting to tackle on the back of these guys.
Mid-pack's nice and close together still.
Oh.
Side by side through TK1. Come on, boys. Scotty's really wide there. Just gets away with it though.
Checking back in with our leader, who's 2.3 seconds to the good. Doremus is in 3rd. Oh, we must have missed that. Doremus is in 3rd.
It can't have happened long ago because I was just watching him a second ago. He was still behind Knuckles. Must have been through TK1.
Wow, three
Nice
houses
work,
fast. 3 houses fastest fisherman just got hook, line and sinker. Bad dad joke that one, sorry guys.
And everyone gets quiet. Oh, so interestingly guys, I'll give you a bit of what were you, lap 7. So 11 minutes in, I'm going to do a quick tyre and fuel update for you. So Terry, they're leading the way. Just under half a tank of fuel, and the front right tyre is about a third of the way punished so far. Second position, we've got Baz. Fuel's the same, but the right rear tyre is saying to hurt. The front's okay. So there's a difference there between the GDR and the Hurricane straight away. Position number 3, Doremus. Fuel load is the same again. Tyres are evenly worn, all 4, all the way around the car. Knuckles out of P4 is worn front right tyre and half a tank of fuel. So he's got a fuel save on there in the Lexus at the moment. Going further back, DJ Brain is pretty much the same as the Lexus. Tyres are hurting. Mercedes is good for tyres, really good for fuel out of NASCAR and P6. Scotty's car has got
Oh,
first touch
sorry,
for
right
rubber.
there.
Oh, I saw that.
Oh,
A bit of a
Scotty.
rub up there with Lucky. Tell you what though, just quietly on Lucky there. He's come up from the back of the field, 12th position he started the race. He's now P7. And that car's actually looking fairly tidy. Tyres are looking good. He's got above average fuel. Oh, what the McLaren's got real wide through TK2 V8. From the further back through the field there, the cars are all looking pretty even. Dadson's the first in the pits. He's only P14 in the pits at the moment.
Oh, the hijacker's had a huge moment. Oh. Battle here between Hijacker, Ricky Bobby and V8. I'll tell you what, that Audi, I don't think I've seen it straight. It's been sideways everywhere. And he's just lost 2 positions like that. Wow.
No, Knuckles is having another look at Doremus now. They've tucked right back up under the back bumper of the CP Motorsport BMW.
I'll tell you what, the M6 sounds like the world's biggest vacuum cleaner.
There is an acquired taste for sound, the old M6. Doesn't sound like it's working hard.
No.
Oh,
Lost the
it's
captain.
the captain.
Oh, now we heard that from Knuckles. Slight lift of the throttle there, so he's definitely fuel saving.
Yeah, he's looking good for fuel actually. He's got a substantial gain on the guys in front of him now for fuel.
Definitely playing the strategy game, no doubt about it.
Oh wow, he's got almost double his tank to what the leaders have at the moment. He's just under half, and the leaders are both on a quarter. Interesting to note though, the Lamborghini keeps locking the right front wheel on the run to the hairpin. Every single time he comes around it locks the right front. You can see a little red box come around the tyre indicator at the bottom of the screen. So there's a bit of a slip there in the front end of the Lambo. Oh, big slide! Oh, he catches it. Oh.
So we can catch that on replay.
Rambo's starting to get a bit taily, I think. Tyres are starting to go off.
Oh yeah, huge. Wow.
He's in. Rambo's in the pits.
Oh, first to blink.
That's Dreamus. So Dreamus goes around again. Knuckles goes around again. So they both cover off Bass. Bass's car's now stationary. Tyres are in. In goes fuel. How much is he going to put in
Tell you
there?
what, Bass could come out in a real freight train here.
He's in an interesting spot now. The whole field's gone flying past. So he's going to be behind the big group.
He's in as well, trying to fight back. Has it full fuel as well there, Bass?
Not quite, just under a full tank. So surely Terry goes in now to cover him off, surely.
So just look at, he's actually come out in a really nice spot here.
That's actually really worked out well for him.
It has.
Look at this battle for what's now P2. Doremus and Knuckles, they're still going at it. I'll tell you what, a mature drive from Doremus so far.
That's a fantastic drive. I get pretty chuffed when I see this guy do well.
Absolutely. We're almost at the halfway mark of the race here. Most of the cars haven't pitted yet, so
One stop could
right
be
on target for one stop could be on for some of them. Interesting to see what they do here. What's Terry do? Does he go in? He doesn't quite need to, but he does. Smart move. I expect to see Doremus and Knuckles in as well.
Yes, there they go.
Oh,
no,
Knuckles!
Knuckles!
No.
Oh, see that? He went to
He
fake to go
followed
in.
Doremus all the
Oh,
way to the pit entry and then went, nah, I don't think I will. There's a couple more that have gone around it again too. DJ Brain's going again, NASCAR's going again, Lucky's going again. Well, Lucky's lawn care guys are obviously doing this to a strategy because they're both in the same go. Ricky Bobby goes past. Here comes Bass down the straight. He's going to come out behind Terry, but look at the gap. Look how close Bass has got. He's at speed. He's within a second. This could be what Bass needed. Now Terry's going to have to warm those tyres up very quickly in the GDR. Well, Terry didn't put as much fuel in as Bass either.
there at the moment.
Where's Knuckles? Where's he at? Coming down the hill.
So Knuckles currently in the lead, 6 seconds to the cook. DJ Boney in second. NASCAR in third.
Oh, look at DJ NASCAR. Side by side in the run to the hairpin. In they go. NASCAR on the inside, DJ on the outside. Nice move there from NASCAR. Just edges the car to the outside there. Look at Lucky though, he's right on him as well. Knuckles surely goes in this lap. Does this pay off for him? Interesting strategy call. You're going again. Here we go. This is what we're talking about, guys. This could be the one stop. Knuckles is going to roll the dice here, guys.
NASCAR's in, DJ's in. Oh, look at the field save.
Lucky goes again. Lucky goes again as well, look. Look at the Lucky's lawn care cars, both of them. They're both playing the long game. They're going to try and one stop. This is brave. I'm quite impressed with it, actually. Ricky Bobby goes with him.
Yeah.
Terry's behind Ricky Bobby.
This will bring Bass into the picture as well.
Terry's trying to get past Ricky Bobby. Terry's going to try and get in before the S's. Through the S's.
Wow.
Gets through.
That was brave.
That was really important for Terry to make that work too, because Bass was catching all the while. Now Bass is going to have to contend with the Hyundai in between. Ricky Bobby's been fairly polite to these guys. He's just edged himself out a little wide and let the rainbow down the inside. He knows he's not really in the race, so...
So come on through, gentlemen.
You guys go about your business. I'll just continue what I'm doing. So, Lucky's just down the road from the leaders at the moment, just approaching the hairpin. And Knuckles is on the exit of the hairpin. Now, Knuckles' car he's still on the fuel line. He could probably go on, but those tyres are looking really tired. He's done 2 33-second laps, and Terry has lapped in the 32, so he's actually not losing a lot of time to the leaders. Bass lapped at 31 previous lap out though.
So Knuckles on.
What's Knuckles do?
No.
He goes again. He goes again. Lucky will be in this lap. He's on the fuel light, so Lucky goes in. So it's slightly split from the Lucky's lawn care cars.
So Knuckles is definitely going for the one stop. There's no doubt about that. That'll put him bang on target too.
Yeah, well, exactly. He'll be inside of 20 minutes when he crosses the line. When he gets back to pits, I mean, so he could fuel it and then run as hard as he can all the way home.
I'll tell you what's interesting though. Oh, sorry. Cough up half a lot. If Knuckles one stop and Terry and Bass have to do another stop, he's right in the ball game here.
I think he's on something here. This is good though. This is what we wanted to see, guys. This is what we were trying to adjust the wear rates to sort of feature, so it gives the guys a shot to be brave and try something different. And this is what Knuckles is doing. He's going to go with the one stop. Convention says 2 stop. He's looked at they've done some testing in the Lexus. They know they've got the fuel economy to make it home. He'd have really good fuel data on this car at the moment. He knows what he's driving. They've been pastored with the Lexus for a while, these two boys. So they're definitely comfortable with the car. And barring any sort of major mistake, I think he's going to be with a real shot here. Car will obviously be limping home towards the end of the race, and the two behind him will be a little bit more fresh.
Alright, he's in.
But he'll take a full tank, so it's going to put him... Where did Lucky come out? So Lucky's currently P11, just behind that pack. This is where it's going to get interesting though. Does Knuckles come out in the middle of that pack through 7th through 12th?
So Ricky Bobby as well, another one doing the one stop. This is classic Ricky Bobby. We know he likes to do an alternate strategy.
Alright, Lucky's out. Full tank of fuel. He comes out in front of the pack. This has worked out really well for Lucky. For Knuckles.
Wow, Knuckles in 5th there, so that's huge.
That's perfect. That's exactly what he needed to happen.
He is in with a legitimate chance of winning this now.
If he had got caught up in the middle of that group right behind him there, he was done. But he's got out in front in clean air, and now he can just run to his number. Look at D-Day just highly position number 7 at the moment on that recovery drive.
That is a very nice time drive there on my D.
Oh, Lucky's come unstuck on the running through the S's. just dropped a couple of spots back to P11.
So we can get that on our through-house replay.
So Ricky Bobby's currently 12th on the road. But he won't stop again, I don't think so. Watch him to run his way through the field because he's only 38 seconds off the lead. And pit transit time here for the late in the race will be around 20 seconds, I reckon, with a little special fuel. So he'll be right up there, in the middle of the field somewhere. He'll be a good result for Phoenix. Terry just goes fastest with a 130.8.
Just looking at Datsun at the moment, behind the wheel of the cruising Ferrari.
One of the better sounding of the cars.
Glorious. Still hasn't got his head around it, I believe, yet. I know he's putting in the hard yards, so keep an eye on him. Look at the field there.
There's a big battle pack towards the back of the field.
Yep,
Lucky V8 and Hijacker.
So Lucky looks like he was burning a penalty there. He's given V8 an icicle. How you going?
Runs about a little wide there on the run to turn 1. Oh, Terry just had a big moment. He went way wide there through the grass. He'd be lucky to get away with the penalty there. He's got away with it just. I'll tell you what though, this pressure from Bass is starting to put it back on Terry now because he's making a couple of mistakes. Bass hasn't dropped off yet.
I wonder as well, are they thinking about Knuckles?
I think they are. They're pushing hard now. The cars are definitely running hard. They figured they're going to have to stop again. And our main competitor does not. He's P5.
So Knuckles is 23.
He's far down the road.
No, he's 23 seconds.
Yeah, that's right, isn't it? That's right, isn't it?
Yep.
And that car's fresh and only getting faster. 15 minutes to go.
And I'll tell you what, he's catching DJ Brain in fourth as well.
He's catching.
Wow.
He's catching him quickly, so he's taking chunks out of DJ.
This has been some drive. If we can pull this off, it's going to make everyone think. Remus still in third. Tip my hat.
Great job for Remus. And he's in that horrible position now where he's out on his own and he hasn't anyone to pace himself off, so he's having to run his laps all by himself. And he's in the mid-31s.
Tell you what, the car looks absolutely pristine as well. There is not a mark on that thing.
Knuckles is closing on DJ.
2.9 seconds. In a way, Knuckles really wants to catch DJ as he's coming.
Oh, Bass. Bass got a bit of sideways action again.
Really
he's just keeping Terry honest at the moment. He's starting to hurt that rear tyre though. The right rear on the Lamborghini is starting to get a bit iffy again. Terry seems to work the balance out on the GDR because it's not as bad on tyres as it was in the first stint. Remus's cars have been really good for rubber actually. That's cruising along just nicely at the moment. DJ's starting to hurt the front right. Typical Aston Martin, big heavy engine on front of that. But look at Knuckles. He's got within a second of him, just like that.
Nice battle.
D's now in 6th.
Yep, he is. So he got past NASCAR there. That's been a massive recovery drive there from D.
D's been keeping pace with the leaders from way back down the field like that. Great drive so far from D.
Jumping on board the Cornerstone AMG. Listen to that glorious AMG V8 thing.
Oh, Terry! Oh, he's getting way out of shape coming down the hill again. He just crosses the grass and he just gets away with not getting a penalty there. Oh, Bass is on the fuel light, guys.
So Bass will be in. Okay, this will give us an idea of where he'll pop out in relation to Knuckles.
I think they might have got the numbers wrong with the Lambo because he's burnt fuel really quick compared to Terry. Terry's got just under a quarter of a tank still. Bass did go in a lap earlier.
He didn't full fuel it as well. I didn't notice that.
Neither of the leaders did, but Bass took more fuel than Terry did, actually, I think, off memory.
Alright, so Bass is in, so we're going to go to Knuckles, because I just want to see where he pops out in relation to Knuckles. And that'll give us an idea of sort of the state of play in the race.
Wheels are on, car's on the ground, so fuel's going in the Lamborghini now. Derimus goes past.
Knuckles just coming out of the last turn now.
Lambo's still stationary. Still stationary.
Knuckles goes
Goes
past.
past.
Wow!
Lambo's moving now.
He's got a nice gap as well. This looks like a huge gap.
Oh, Bass is going to come out with NASCAR here. NASCAR's at speed.
Looks like he's covered NASCAR off. He has.
NASCAR's looking pretty good for fuel too, so he's going to have a bit of time to push here at the moment.
What that has done is Knuckles, he's got 3.5 seconds advantage over Bass.
Tell you what, Terry was 2 seconds down the road from Knuckles when Bass went in. So
this is going to be very close.
Off these numbers, Knuckles is in the lead of the race. Terry's on the fuel up. Terry will be in this lap. This is it, guys. This is where it's going to happen.
Now, if I'm Derimus here, I'm coming in with Terry.
Absolutely, you have to do it. And Derimus has actually got a lot of fuel on board still as well, so he can short fuel here and play himself back in, which is what he wants to do in case there's an incident up the front. He can pounce. Terry's in.
Okay,
Right,
Lucky's
GDR
just coming
stops.
through the flip-flop now.
Wheels are on. Car's back down. In goes the fuel.
Okay. Knuckles now comes through the hairpin for the last turn. He's now on the main straight. Does Terry get out in front?
This is fast. Terry's rolling. I think Terry might get away with this. He's going to get away with it.
He's going to do it.
Wow.
He's done it.
Look at that.
Wow.
Terry's short fuel. Terry's fuel only 2/3 of the tank. So he's going to get out in front. He's gone for tracker position here. He's going to get out in front and then try and limp the car home on a lighter fuel load.
He's played
That's
that.
smart from Terry. That's thinking on your feet.
He's played that perfectly.
He's known that the track position was more important. He needed to get out because Bass has come out on the same fuel load now as what Terry's on.
So we'll give Derimus a bit of love because he's leading the race.
Hey!
Wow.
He's just at the fuel line 2 now, so he'll be in this lap.
He just took the scenic route at the Fuji S. Got away with it.
Yeah, she's looking a bit tired now, the rubber on the M6.
It's been a nice drive though.
And the shame of all this too is with the way Knuckles has got to play himself back to the race, I think that's going to bump Derimus off the podium.
I think it will.
After all that.
So Derimus is in.
In he goes. Terry assumes the lead of the race.
Oh,
I
look
think
at
he'll drive
Bass.
away from the field now.
Here we go. Bass is just starting to range up to the back of Knuckles here. This is going to be on for second and third very soon. So NASCAR's still going.
Out. Yeah, so NASCAR's still running. Lucky's managed to jump Derimus as well. So Lucky's the other one on the one stop. He's come out 4 seconds down the road from Derimus at the moment, so he might have really buggered Derimus' day up. That might put Derimus in effectively P5 for the end of the race. Because NASCAR's obviously out the sequence. He's not going to make it home on his fuel he's got left in the tank. And that tyre was hooked on the front of the front of the Mercedes. Look at Bass though. Bass down the hill there, chasing Knuckles. He's done a purple sector 2. He's lit the wick on the Lamborghini. Away we go.
Riding on board now.
Yeah, this is on now. Look at Bass.
On board the Trafalgar Motorsport Lamborghini, chasing the Lucky's Lawn Care Lexus.
He's got to be smart about this, because Knuckles is not someone that's going to open the door for him.
No, he's definitely going to
There's
say,
a
oh, hang on. Oh, I thought he was going to go for it there.
That would have been a brave move.
the toe now. Look at the power of this Lamborghini. Listen to it. As those
It gives him the inside line.
He's going to have him a TK1, no problem at all.
That's interesting. I thought Knuckles would have shut the down a bit harder than that, but he's just let him run down the inside into TK1. Maybe he's just conceding with the podium. Happy with third.
Just checking out for you, Gavin. Ricky Bobby is 2.4 seconds behind Doremus. It's actually been a nice drive from Ricky Bobby.
Yep. In the Jana position.
Another one of the guys that did one stop.
Oh, it's cruising. Oh, there's a car stationary. I thought it might have been the leader, but it's just in front of the leader. Dadson's had an issue in the Ferrari. And he's gone again, right in front of Terry.
Look at that, waiting till the other cars. That's great.
Great work there, Dadson.
Nice awareness. Well done, Dadson. Car passes him now. Oh, he's gone again.
He's gone again. Yeah, tyres are back cooked on the poor Ferrari.
Hasn't had much luck in the Ferrari. So Terry now 5 seconds to the good. Bass in second. Knuckles in third. Brilliant drive from Knuckles with that one stop. NASCAR in fourth.
Tell you what, he might be trying to link this home because the fuel burn on that is nothing at all at the moment. He's just under a quarter of a tank now with 5 minutes to run. Oh, just lost Dadson.
This will be very close.
I think he might be rolling the dice here. What's the Mercedes like on fuel?
It's average.
Well, he's slowing up. He's done mid to high 33s and a couple of 34s in the last 5 laps. So he's definitely taken the foot off. He's 8 seconds to the good on Doremus behind him, who's actually got round lucky. Nice work, Doremus, on the fight back. So NASCAR, he might make it.
This is going to be very close.
He might make it. Doremus will start catching him very quickly.
Yeah, look at the time. He is chunking time out of him. Wonder if the boss is on the radio.
Wow, he is. What's that called? The technical call? Multi 21 or whatever it is.
Yeah, Multi 21. Your teammate is faster than you.
Do you copy? Oh no, in he goes. NASCAR's in, so Doremus is going to inherit 4th position.
So NASCAR was thinking about rolling it, but he decided no.
He won't be in for long though, so he might come out somewhere around the DJ Brain, maybe? Not quite. No, he's not moving yet.
He's rolling now.
There he is. He's going to come out with DJ Brain and Ricky Bobby in amongst this little battle here.
And he is going to have a very fast car. Light fuel, fresh boots. He's going to have these two for breakfast, I feel.
Yeah, fresh tyres on it. And just over a quarter tank of fuel, so he's got more fuel on board than everyone else as well now, so he's definitely made sure he's going to get home. And he's going to be able to push hard now the whole way home. Look at him, gapping on Ricky Bobby, who's limping home on the one stop. So he's like, right, that's the first course done, down the inside, thanks for coming.
Beautiful move, straight up the
grip
inside.
in the world. Yeah, see you later. Ricky doesn't really make much of a fight of it. Gets a penalty for his troubles.
I don't think DJ is going to be as accommodating.
This car, NASCAR's sister car, the other one of the Cornerstone Mercedes-Benzes, has the sidewalk behind the wheel. He's not racing tonight, but expect him back. So keep an eye on NASCAR this season. We decided beside him in the garage. I think we're going to see some really good results in NASCAR this season.
Definitely going to be a team to watch. There's no doubt about that. They're going to be in for some really good team points.
Poor Ricky Bobby.
Wow, he's got a drain
grab him
on.
too. Yeah, his car's just run out of oomph now. He's got no rubber left at all. He's just going to let these guys roll past, I think. He had a crack at it, but it just wasn't enough to get the car home, I don't think. His car's looking very similar to Ricky Bobby's too, so NASCAR may catch him up yet. I don't think he's going to get him, but that car's on the fuel light actually.
Ah, interesting.
So, Lucky's got the anchor out, guys. The car dinkle. DJ Brain's actually catching him quickly, so NASCAR might get 2 for 1 here. Look at him catch him up, coming down the hill.
This is going to be interesting because
he might get both of them.
It'll all play out when Terry crosses the line, how many laps they'll have to do. So Terry's about to cross the line now, so looking at the time remaining.
Terry's going to get another lap.
He might have to do another 2 laps.
Yeah, the Lambo might get another one yet as well. Yep. He goes to 32 across the line, so...
Knuckles
first...
oh, it's going to be close.
With a 5 second lead, if I was I'd lift the foot off the gas coming down the straight and just let the Lambo catch up and not have to run around again.
This Lucky's losing time here. DJ's going to have him here. NASCAR's involved as well. This is going to go down to the last lap.
Lucky's car's on vapour. Does he go in? Not quite. He's limping. He's limping badly. He's 200k now down the straight. These guys are 220, 230 behind him. They're hauling in on him. DJ goes wide.
Lucky goes to... oh, DJ sideways. He holds onto it though.
NASCAR!
Boom,
gone.
Just goes bang!
See you later. Look at the grip on the Mercedes. He's going to try and grab Lucky through the S's as well. He's going to get Lucky too. Thanks for coming.
Oh, around the outside. Yep, NASCAR goes bang. Up to 5th position. Stunning. Lucky's out of fuel! Lucky's out of fuel!
No, he's not.
Oh no.
He's not out of fuel yet.
Sounded like he's out of fuel.
he's just feathering it. Look at D coming. D's coming as fast as he can to catch him. D's got way too much fuel in it. It's like a quarter still.
Lucky's in 7th, but it's not Lucky 7 at the moment because he's about to have D all over me. He's going to have him for breakfast as well.
Oh, D might get a penalty for that. There's a big grass cut there for D. He's trying to find a way around this very slow Lexus at the moment. Terry crossed the line. Terry's going to have to go again.
Terry has to go for another lap.
Bugger.
And Bass does it.
Bass crosses the line.
Oh, wow. So Terry gets a lap to all of
Terry
himself.
Terry just stamps his name on that.
Great drive, Knuckles, with the alternate strategy. Doremus in 4th. Fantastic drive.
Look at Luck. Lucky's trying to hold on from D here. He's trying desperately to hang on to this.
He's around. Oh, D's around the outside. Can Lucky hold on to it? D4. Oh! Wow, that was an elbow.
NASCAR. Great finish there from NASCAR. D's not going to make it. Lucky ran out of fuel. D's going to let him win it.
Oh,
not quite.
wow.
D gets him.
Whoa.
That was close. Actually, what was a gap?
That was close.
0.01.
Yeah, not a lot.
Not a lot at all. Well.
So, but let's big congratulations, Mr. Terry. What a drive.
Oh, that's right. He's still going, isn't he?
After the drama of the Thrillies race, which Terry wasn't a part of.
Alright.
He sat back with his popcorn, probably watched it and thought, alright. And he's come in tonight and he's really put a stamper down. He is fired up for season 5. Great drive, Terry. Benchmark performance once again. Fantastic. Wow.
Plus
what a
one
race.
for everybody.
Yeah.
Thanks, GT.
Congratulations, Tarmac. Still wearing his BMW kit.
Scafey helmet, BMW kit.
Recapping our race results. So Terry in first position, Bass in second, Knuckles with the one-strop strategy, a fantastic drive in the third, Doremus in fourth, another stunning drive, NASCAR in fifth, great drive as well, DJ Brain in sixth, 7th was D. Nice recovery by them. 8th was Lucky, who really pushed the fuel limit. Scotty in 9th, Ricky Bobby in 10th, Hijacker in 11th, V8 in 12th, 13th. We did lose 2 drivers. We lost the captain and Dadson. Fastest lap did go to Terry with a 1:30.769 on lap 22. Wow. There we go. Interesting race. Hope everyone enjoyed that. I did.
Yeah, I thought it was a great race. Especially love the strategy playing out. A couple of guys trying some different options.
Yeah, I thought that was a couple of guys, rolling the dice for the one stop. There was some fantastic action in the mid pack as well.
Yeah, that's what you want to see. You really want to see a bit of battling. We don't always want to see one guy leading the way the whole way. And while Terry did have a pretty good win, it was good to see the middle of the pack really getting up and amongst it.
Right, so we've got Gavin. Congratulations, Terry, Bass and Knuckles. Thanks, Gavin. Great comms as always. Thanks, Gavin. Appreciate it. Mikey, well done, Terry. Thanks. Yeah, well done, Terry. Jack Brown, bring it, race all. Great comms. Thanks, Jack. Appreciate it. Matt Murphy, which is Hijacker. Hey, best of the mid-rears. Bass doesn't count.
Unfortunately for you, yes, he does.
Clint, good racing.
Great racing, I thought.
Yeah. Are you voting yourself driver of the day? Or?
I was about to say that. Driver of the day, Quinty Go-Go.
Driver of the day for me, it's easy. Knuckles.
I'm going to go with Doremus, I think.
Oh, that's a bit of a love pick, really. Let's be honest.
I think Doremus did a bloody good job for where he in, and Knuckles sort of screwed him out of a podium, really. I think Doremus had the car pace to be on the podium at the end of the thing, but with Knuckles, with that really good strategy, gets himself over the line in P3. But yeah, good to see Knuckles and Lucky and Ricky Bobby rolling the dice for the one stop.
Tricky track to
I like a bit of a lot of wide open throttle here at Yami, so I like the guys having a crack at that, and you can tell the Lucky's boys had a pre-run of that too. They've actually tried that out. I'm not sure if Ricky Bobby's tried it as well, whether he just went with them, but good to see them actually trying something a bit different, because they didn't have the car pace to race the leaders outright, because I was keeping an eye on Knuckles' laps. He was in the mid-32s for most of the race, whereas the leaders were in the 31s or under. So he's looked at that and went, you know what, I can't race with them at the front at this track, so let's try something different. Car can make it at one stop, let's do that instead and save 20 seconds in the pits. It nearly worked out for him. Just Terry's a beast.
Yeah. Hijacker, damn. I'm assuming that's in reply to your comment. Alright guys, well, unless anyone's got any questions or anything they want to say, we might wrap it up there. Big thank you goes to Cruisin for the Porsche room tonight. Great job, Cruisin. Massive thank you, of course, goes to the good doctor for the room tonight and also joining me in the box. It was a lot of fun.
Thanks, mate.
Big thank you to all the guys that tuned in on YouTube as well. Hope you've enjoyed the YouTube stream, so we'll keep this posted. This may become a thing. But we'll keep this posted, definitely. I hope everyone enjoyed that. To the guys that tuned in on Facebook as well, thank you. Hope you've enjoyed the night. But other than that, any final thoughts, think of comments?
There we go. Knuckles just got in the chat and said couldn't shake Doremus' toe, so strat change. So there you go. He's responded to Doremus sitting on his back bumper for that first stint of the race and went, you know what? I can't race this guy. I can't shake him off. So I'm going to try something different. And it almost, well, it did work out for you because you ended up beating Doremus. So well done, mate. Great job.
Yeah, nice thinking on the fly there, definitely. D,
Absolutely.
Devo had a decent comeback though. GG Doremus. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. Oh, other than that, final thoughts. Good done. Quotes of the day.
No, quote of the day.
Favourite sausage.
I'm Kransky.
Oh, there you go.
Done. That was easy. I'm quite happy with that actually for a pre-season event. Quite a good race. Bit of racing up and down the field here. Good to see the fast guys haven't lost any pace in the switch to GT3, which we knew wouldn't happen anyway. Excellent racing to the middle of the pack. Good to see the guys haven't forgotten how to race for Thruhouse spec racing, where they've definitely showing the sportsmanship that we've come to expect from the GT guys. And yeah, I'm actually quite excited to see what it brings with some of the other circuits in the calendar for season 5. Some of the tighter circuits, maybe. I think there's going to be a bit of a battle for the point end of the field. To be honest, I don't think Terry's not going to have it all his own way.
Definitely not. I think Bass on the sideboard might have something to say about that.
Exactly.
Alright guys, well, thanks for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Good luck to New Zealand in the cricket. Smash those poms, please.
Please.
Yeah. And other than that, this is Sean, aka Ghost, signing off for now, joined by the good doctor, and as always, you've been watching Thrill House.